Sweden is home to one of the biggest music streaming platforms in the world, Spotify, video calling application Skype, hugely popular gaming studios like The King, the company behind Candy Crush, and Mojang, creators of Minecraft. Sweden is also home to 5 unicorn startups offering services in diverse fields like digital payments, battery technology, healthcare, food, and music. Hey guys, I'm Jayesh and you're watching Hustle TV. In this video, we will see unicorn startups in Sweden. At number 5, we have Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is a music company that produces restriction-free music for online content creators. The company was founded in 2009 by David Stenmark, Jan Zachrisson, Oscar Hoagland, and Pierre Rostrom with a mission to allow anyone, anywhere in the world to get the music they needed to soundtrack their story. Epidemic Sound positions itself as a marketplace where musicians can upload their recorded tracks and those who want them to use can purchase them with pricing based on where they will be used. They also offer subscription plans for personal and commercial use. This is a win-win formula for all parties involved, as the end user, someone like me who wants to use copyright-free music for his videos, gets it for a nominal price, and the creator of the music gets paid for his art by Epidemic. Epidemic also partners with other platforms where people are creating content such as Adobe, Canva, Getty, and Lightricks, which offers Epidemic's music streams as part of their one-stop shops. Epidemic Sound has raised a total of $508 million in over 5 rounds of funding. In their latest funding round on 11th of March 2021, Epidemic raised $450 million from EQT Growth and Blackstone Growth, valuing the company at $1.4 billion, thus becoming a unicorn. Epidemic currently features some 32,000 music tracks and 60,000 sound effects. With the latest funding round, their plan is to continue building out the technology on its platform to provide better tools to creators. YouTube videos using music from Epidemic Sound artists are played 1.5 billion times each day, and that's before you consider the traffic for Epidemic music used across TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and other platforms. At number 4, we have Cry. Cry is a healthcare startup founded in 2014 by Johannes Schild, Frederick Jung, Josephine Langard, and Joachim Hedentis. Cry allows you to consult a qualified health professional within minutes via your smartphone or tablet. Cry aims to provide round-the-clock healthcare for patients all over the world, reducing the pressure on traditional healthcare providers. Demand for remote consultation with doctor has been growing in the past several years, but the coronavirus pandemic has given obvious uplift, accelerating the rate of adoption of digital health tools both by patients and doctors. During the pandemic, Cry quickly stepped in to offer free service for doctors to conduct web-based consultation. This helped, and Cry's year-over-year growth in 2020 was around 100%, almost doubling the 1.6 million doctors' appointment they served till 2019 to over 3 million. Cry also built infrastructure for home COVID testing and vaccines to assist with efforts to tackle the pandemic. Cry has raised a total of $568 million in over 6 rounds of funding. In their latest Series D round on 27th of April 2021, Cry raised $300 million from investors like CPP Investments and Fidelity. This gave them a valuation of $2 billion. Today, Cry is one of Europe's largest providers of online doctor appointments. After success in Sweden, Germany, Norway, and neighboring countries, Cry launched as a separate brand called Livy in the United Kingdom and France, and as Livy Connect in the United States. At number 3, we have Oatly. Oatly is a food company that produces alternatives to dairy products from oats. Some of their products include oat drinks, ice creams, yogurt substitutes like oat-gurt blueberry, cooking cream, spreads, and custards. Oatly was founded in 1990 by brothers Rikard and Bjorn Ost. Rikard Ost, while doing academic research on the prevalence of lactose intolerance, decided to start from scratch by finding a source of milk other than cows. In Sweden, oats are a particularly abundant crop, so Ost developed a food science technology that uses enzymes to liquefy oats into rich milk in a way that still retained their digestion-boosting fibers. This gave birth to Oatly. Today, Oatly delivers products that have maximum nutritional value and minimum environmental impact. The company's sole purpose is to make it easy for people to turn what they eat and drink into personal moments of healthy joy without recklessly taxing the planet's resources in the process. On 2nd of March 2021, Starbucks released Oatly's oat milk nationwide in the United States to its customers as other alternative milk on the menus at Starbucks. As of March of 2021, Oatly has raised a total of $241 million in funding from investors like Blackstone, Wall Invest, China Resource Holding, Oprah Winfrey, Natalie Portman, and former Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz, valuing the company at $2 billion. Oatly has filed to go public on the Nasdaq at a potential valuation of $10 billion by the end of this month. At number 2, we have Northvolt. Northvolt is a lithium-ion battery manufacturing company founded in 2016 by Peter Carlson, a former Tesla Motors executive, with a mission to build world's greenest battery to enable the European transition to renewable energy. As of March of 2021, Northvolt has 2 gigafactories under construction. First is the Northvolt ETT in north of Sweden, which will serve as a primary site for manufacturing of active material, cell assembly, recycling and auxiliaries, with annual production capacity of at least 32 gigawatt-hour by 2024. And second is Northvolt Battery System Jeden in Gdańsk, Poland. It is built for battery module and energy storage system assembly. Northvolt has signed a massive $14 billion battery order to supply batteries to Volkswagen for next 10 years, making it the lead supplier for battery cell for Volkswagen Group in Europe. According to CB Insights, as of March of 2021, Northvolt has raised a total of $3.3 billion in over 8 rounds of funding from investors like Goldman Sachs and Volkswagen, valuing the company at $3.5 billion. And at number 1, we have Klarna. Klarna is a fintech company that provides online financial services such as payment for e-commerce stores, direct payments, pay after delivery, and installment plans, which include programs like Pay in 4 interest-free installments. Klarna has been built on the concept of giving consumers a way to buy things online without having to pay for them upfront and without resorting to a credit card. It does this by offering online retailers integration where Klarna appears as an option at checkout and through its own shopping mall app where users can browse all the stores that lets you pay with Klarna. Klarna was founded by Sebastian Siemiatkowski, Nicholas Adalbert, and Victor Jacobson in 2005 when online shopping was nascent. The trio initially pitched the idea of Klarna at Stockholm School of Economics Annual Entrepreneurship Award in 2005. Their idea on how to provide consumers and merchants with safer and simpler online shopping payment methods did not receive enthusiasm, and their entry was among the last in the competition. Despite this, the founders decided to found Klarna in mid-2005 and started operation in Sweden. In the early days, what Klarna did was, every time a customer buys from an e-commerce store using Klarna, they would mail the customer an invoice with 30 days to pay. This made online shopping easier and safer for consumers, which in turn helped increase sales for retailers. This concept of payment after delivery, which lets buyers receive order goods before any payment is due, gave buyers confidence to shop online. At the same time, Klarna assumes all credit and fraud risk for e-commerce stores so that sellers can rest assured that they will always receive their money. Today, Klarna has over 90 million users and over 250,000 retail partners, including Macy's, H&M, IKEA, Expedia, Samsung, Nike, and AliExpress, and it does over 2 million transactions every day. Since its founding, Klarna has raised a total of $3.1 billion in over 23 rounds of funding from investors like Sequoia Capital, Atomica, Visa, DST Global, and Financials, giving it a valuation of $31 billion, making it the highest valued private fintech in all of Europe. So that's a wrap for today, guys. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, then please consider subscribing to my channel and do watch out my other videos. If you like this video, then make sure you check out my playlist on unicorn startups around the world. It will be on the screen right now. Go ahead and click it and watch it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.